My wonderful, beautiful, amazing birthday, Geminis. Happy birthday to all beautiful, amazing Geminis, to all of my beautiful followers and fledglings, to all Geminis who haven't subscribed to my channel as of yet. But I always feel like all Geminis in their season should always be acknowledged in their birthday season. So if your birthday took place a few days ago, again, happy belated birthday. And if don't get a chance to wish you a happy birthday in the days to come, though in a few days I'm going back to love readings, happy post or pre-birthday for that matter as well. So I'm Gabriella from Gabriella's Vampire Tarot. For today I'm going to be doing a general reading of past, present, future, 9-card spread. I'm going to be using the regular tarot deck, clarify with the vampire deck, draw a special vampire card, draw a vampire oracle, and then draw 3 yes or no answers for thee. So let's get started on your reading. Okay, the general card is the Page of Pentacles reversed. Let's look at the first row, which is also your past. One of the cards I pulled for the Vampire, Death, Scorpio energy. Queen of Pentacles reversed. And 2 of Wands reversed. Yeah, the theme I'm kind of getting in this combination is transition. Because this is actually one of the cards I pulled for the vampire who literally turned me into a vampire after I really thought, okay, the 3 of Swords, but no, this was me having to go through that transition phase of becoming a vampire. But yet, okay, I'm kind of getting that this transition, hopefully you didn't become a vampire in any way, but this transition of yours kind of led you to feeling a bit imbalanced and also not really feeling prepared about any kind of current times for that matter. So if you had like a past transition. I mean, I know this combination all too well. It's not the combination I pulled for the vampire, though it's one of them. However, when I actually entered into this world as being a newborn vampire into modern day human societies and stuff like that, it pretty much gave me the sense of also and not feeling prepared about any current events or any current ideas, thoughts, perspectives for that matter, and it's also not having the motivation or even courage or inspiration or passion to want to actually get out into this world as well, because normally with the 2 of Wands upright, it's like going on this voyage, but since it came in reverse, it's kind of like thinking, you know what? I'm going to have to rethink this, because this whole process really, probably turned your world probably upside down for that matter. I mean, it is just a general reading, so again, take it how it resonates. It doesn't even have to be resonating for all Geminis for that matter. But let's look at current times. Sun upright. I'm not allowed to show Sun. The Devil, Capricorn, Leo energy, and the Fool, Aquarius energy. My goodness. Okay, well, the thing is, the sun is definitely shining for you, but it's kind of, will make you understand why you feel probably metaphorically stuck regarding the devil, or maybe this whole transition was because of the devil energy, and that's kind of also causing you to want to take this leap of faith of heading out into this world. It's like maybe a metaphorical slump or maybe a depression you will face that took place in your, or is taking place in your current time, but something is giving you some kind of ounce of hope and inspiration, at least with the sun, because technically we are in spring times heading off towards summer times. I mean, this could also be taking place toward the end of June. I mean, the feeling, it's not like, because, this is pretty much halfway into June, but, this could also still be resonating, probably towards the end of, halfway into Cancer season, heading off towards Leo season, because it is the Sun card. But yet, you're kind of also coming to terms with why, you pretty much, didn't feel prepared in current times with the devil, and you do have this beautiful motivation on wanting to get out into this world with the Fool of taking the leap of faith. I'm just so impressed to be, that you're able to get out of, such a slump in a sense. I mean, it more or less took me so long to actually get out of my coffin. You have no ideas. And then even my transition with the human, with my human familiar for that reason and stuff like that, where I just think, there's just so much hesitation. You know what I mean, right? Though I just see one of your beautiful cards, the Ace of Swords, taking place in the future. Though you do get the 8 of Pentacles reversed, and then you get the 7 of Pentacles reversed, meaning, you have no motivation, and this is kind of like your ebbs and flows kind of moment. Wow, I just wonder what the devil situation took me, what actually happened in current times and even in the past for you. goodness. Well, I do love that you have some sense of hope or faith about any kind of event that could be taking place. And the fact is okay, maybe this is actually the peak of it all. Maybe you don't even need to have any more motivation to work, or even maybe you do have to let go of something. I mean, I'm kind of getting the theme sacrifice. Does that mean anything, to you in this reading? Well, let's head off to some clarification, or you could also have Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo energy and stuff like that. But let's look at clarification. Death card. Emperor, Aries energy. So maybe you do have Scorpio, Aries energy in your placements. What I'm sensing here is you actually did have this sense of strength within you. But my goodness, what I'm actually getting in this combination, the vampire who turned me. Okay. Hopefully the vampire isn't a Gemini for that reason. But I just see incredible strength. And despite this transition that took place, but you pretty much just faced on this beautiful new transition, or any kind of transition, and you were incredibly bold, strong, and courageous, and you were really just determined about maybe this transition phase. Wow. I'm impressed. Because with the Queen of Pentacles reversed, okay, I get it. This transition led you to fortune in the past, and that's why, you probably didn't have to put much time and effort into this kind of, this beautiful luck or fortune that you got to transition and to be reborn into. I mean, my goodness. The thing is about transitions on any levels is it's always really scary because you don't know what the end result is going to be. You don't know, how it's all just going to work out and stuff like that. But I just see that it's just pretty much, you got so much beautiful luck on your side. And that's why, you were determined and motivated in your own way to proceed with this transition or this new change in the past. Wow, congratulations for achieving this beautiful luck. I mean, that's kind of like with any kind of luck for that matter, it's never guaranteed, but the fact is that it was probably the right time and right moment for you to proceed with that rebirthing moment. Two of Wands reversed. You pretty much just don't feel the need to get out because you get 10 of Grail. So this is already abundance that you got, or even happy, I'm happy earth, happy family, or confidence within yourself. Wow. You probably are heading off towards this new voyage, this new endeavor. Maybe you are heading off to some kind of entrepreneur position, maybe a really good job, or maybe college, or whatever it is, because we are heading down toward the end of our year cycle, heading off towards summer break, whatever it may be. I really don't know all too much about it, but it is a general reading. But again, take it how it resonates. But I see so much confidence, I see abundance, and the fact is maybe because of that Wheel of Fortune, you pretty much just thought, I don't have to go out into this world because I am basking in this beautiful abundance right here and right now, and I'm not going to go out anywhere and stuff like that. Okay. With the Sun upright in current times, you are heading off towards a different direction. Okay. Well, what I'm actually seeing here is maybe you want to do investment of some kind. Does that word mean anything to you in any ways? But I do see, you're heading off towards a different direction, or maybe you just have to relocate. Maybe you're going to be doing some kind of transition, personal job transition of some kind, because technically the general card is the Page of Pentacles, meaning either A, you're not being presented with job offerings, or B, it could also be that because of that Wheel of Fortune, you don't have the need to get out and find new careers and jobs in current times right now. So, but I do see heading off towards a different direction. I wonder where that's going to be taking you. Because with the Devil, Two of Pentacles. Wow, okay. It looks like that you're kind of heading off towards this uncertainty. I'm actually feeling stuck somehow, and it's pretty much resulting in you having to balance obligations and responsibilities. I mean, that Wheel of Fortune doesn't have to mean that you won some kind of jackpot. I mean, you were definitely offered something. I mean, I think I gave this talk to maybe Taurus, who was also kind of maybe in a similar reading. So maybe you do have Taurus placements, or maybe you've heard about these. But the thing is when you're actually heading off towards any kind of career of some kind, I mean, this will probably come across as a bit spooky or maybe a bit uncertain, but these are usually, we'll use this cautionary tales for that matter. So, There are some stories, that I've even witnessed, or even, I've or at least, heard about them and stuff like that, where humans, they apply for certain jobs, or they do their little electronic resume thing, so they show up at the location where they're invited to, and then suddenly it just, seems quite the opposite. Either A, people aren't around, B, it is just pretty much, not at all what it was in the job description for that matter, so I'm just wondering if you were somehow hoodwinked, or that you're being hoodwinked in current times. Hmm. You might want to look into that. I mean, I'm not, it is a general reading, so it doesn't have to be applying to you at all. But if there's any kind of reason why you were pretty much heading off because the sun was shining in your favor, but yet the devil is more or less keeping you confined, and you're actually doing, well, so much hard work and stuff like that, because you are taking a leap of faith, and you're getting a star wish fulfillment. Wonderful. I mean, these are two Aquarius as a card, so you could have Aquarius placements, whatever it may be, but maybe, you're actually heading out because hypothetically, or even for example, if you're in a situation where you were more or less being presented this job offering and stuff like that, and it was pretty much quite the opposite of what it was in the description, I mean, yeah, you're taking a leap of faith of trying something different, and the stars are in your favor. You're finally getting this beautiful star wish fulfillment in your birthday season, for that matter. Or maybe you're trying an alternative electronic resume thing, whatever it may be, and you've actually achieved this beautiful job offering coming up real soon. Now, technically, we are heading down towards, the end of our year cycle, so this could now be the offering that you're being presented with, during the springtime, and then during the summer or fall time, this is where you finally get to, you will be basking in this beautiful wish fulfillment. Wonderful. Probably because you blew out your birthday candles for that reason. Wonderful. I just find this so amazing. Because you have so much motivation and ambition within you. Because you get the King of Swords, one of your beautiful cards, and you are incredibly ambitious. And who wouldn't be? If you are being presented with a star wish fulfillment, luck, everything was just working out for you. I mean, even on a positive note, the devil is still kind of a desire kind of card. It's kind of like forbidden fruit, but it's kind of like just thinking, well, I would like to have that star wish fulfillment and stuff like that. And a lot of people are thinking, oh, really? Is that what you're really heading down towards? But yet, you pretty much, got that beautiful wish, and that more or less enhanced this feeling and sense of wanting to get out and feel incredibly motivated, determined strategically, and just thinking, you know what? I don't need to go out and do any more of this job hunting anymore. Or maybe it wasn't even a job hunt. Maybe it was something that just landed and just in your post box, or whatever, or wherever it could have been, and stuff like that. So now you just think, I don't have to get out, because I am just basking in this beautiful new opportunity, and it's something I really wanted to do. Now with the Eight of Pentacles, you get your beautiful Lovers options card, Gemini card. So this is you in a very confident position, and maybe that's why you don't have to put much hard work or effort into any kind of voyage you're currently heading towards in the future as well, because the fact is that you got your star wish fulfillment, and now you're pretty much just thinking, well, let's just see where this options and opportunities card is going to be leading us towards. Wow. Okay, I mean, but I want to know why you were pretty much letting go of something, because, Eight of Swords. Okay. Yeah, this is about feeling stuck, and that's why you're not doing anything in the future. Okay, yeah, I think the devil is pretty much going to be deceiving you somehow, though technically we haven't come across the Seven of Swords, but the devil is definitely a sneaky deity for that matter. I mean, the fact is that, yes, you were heading towards something. It looked incredibly promising and stuff like that, yet, well, you pretty much headed out, maybe following the advice or guidance of whoever that devil person was. You felt incredibly motivated, because if you're showered and you're pretty much just being presented with all positive affirmations of whatever it may be, well, that does enhance your motivation on wanting to actually put time and effort into the future, stuff like that. Yes, you are being presented with options and opportunities, and don't worry, you don't have to worry about anything, but here you're letting everything go because you're stuck. Wow, that really took a turn, and that's why I was just wondering, why is the general card the Page of Pentacles reversed? Yeah, you might really want to look into this. I mean, I know it is your birthday season and stuff like that, and of course it is a general reading, so you don't even have to, and it doesn't even have to be resonating, and I don't mean to put any kind of unnecessary fear into your minds. But usually when when I present people with such stories, as they are 100% cautionary tales, so it's usually something I've either witnessed, experienced myself. So then that's why I'm also your guide, to help guide you towards making better and stronger and more confident decisions in any readings of yours and stuff like that. Wow. Special vampire card. Temperance. Okay, you do see this person wanting to create a manifest something, though it's not really a manifesting card, but it's pretty much feeling serene and at peace and balance. So technically, maybe this is actually a really good serene feeling where you actually don't have to do anything and you're practically stuck, in the sense where you can't leave this contract deal of whatever it is. So maybe that's one positive angle I can explain why you would feel at peace and feeling serene and balanced, because normally in the Rider-Waite deck you see this angel standing with one foot on the land and one foot in water, balancing two chalices and stuff like that. So, but either way, take it how it resonates, because let's see what Oracle says. Hope, anticipation, bright prospects, and wish. Okay, that's like the Star Wish fulfillment. So maybe you're actually hoping that the sleep of faith is going to result in a really positive change for you. But that's why, okay, this is taking place still in current time. So, we're not quite in the future yet. And even though we have no control over the future, whatever you work on right now will probably, change the course of whatever the future may be. So maybe you might, not end up feeling stuck, or maybe you might end up in a really better position, stuff like that. Because maybe you do have this sense of wish or anticipation about the future. But bright prospects, it's always good to have bright prospects about anything, but it's always good to also have a realistic idea about any kind of offering, for that matter. Because whoever that devil is, it's probably incredibly very loving, charming, very, caring, up to a certain, up to a certain level, for that matter. However, the thing is always remain hopeful for anything, and always anticipate what could be, a good ending or a negative ending, for that matter. So if something seems a bit too good to be true, you might want to really look into that. Okay, let's finish off with 3 yes or no answers. Please feel free to pause this video and think about the question to an answer. And my goodness, sometimes my hair just bothers me. But anyway, Okay, well, for answer number 1, I'm not allowed to show this card. It's a no with the world reversed. Yes with the 4 of Swords reversed. And a yes with the 2 of Swords reversed. So you get 2 yeses and 1 no in this reading. Well, my beautiful, amazing birthday Geminis, I'm going to have to leave it at this for now. But if this reading resonated, good or bad, however it resonates with you, please feel free to join and subscribe to my channel. I want to thank you all so much for joining me today. I love you guys incredibly. In a few days, I'm going back to love readings. So for now, I'm just doing general love, but I'm also open for personal readings. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, post in the little discussion box below that you want a personal reading from me. I'll respond to you with my email, and then we'll start the process from there. But otherwise, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys incredibly, and best of luck.